Ronda Rousey will be fighting on December 30th at the T-Mobile Arena against Amanda Nunes at UFC 207. So she will be fighting before the end of 2016, the very, very end of 2016.
Will fight in 207 in Vegas. That's the end of the year. That's December 30th in Las Vegas. That's a huge card. Now, some say Chris Cyborg, physically imposing. Why doesn't Rousey fight Cyborg? Why this fight?
Yeah, I actually, I know that Cyborg wants that fight. Ronda wants that fight too. So Ronda's plan right now is to come back and try to win her title back. And if that happens, the Cyborg fight will definitely happen.
That is the first fight announced for UFC 207. I'm sure they're going to build the card based off of that big draw. And the big news that came out of it, Dana White said it today on Colin Cowherd. That's where he made the announcement, which once again entirely goes for and against Dana White's words. At one point this year, he said she's not going to fight before the end of 2016. And then he came back and said, well, I can believe that we're going to try to make her fight before the end of 2016. So it's happening, and that's a great thing because it's another huge pay-per-view draw for MMA fans. The casual fans of MMA are going to be drawn to this fight. The diehard ones are going to want to see them build a strong card underneath it, which I'm sure they will. Now, in addition to that, not only did he announce that that fight would be happening, but he's already planning for UFC 209 or 210 or 211 by saying that if Rousey beats Amanda Nunes, then she will get Cyborg. They're making a fight happen between Amanda Nunes and Ronda Rousey because it's for a championship belt, and although she's been disappearing for the last year, and we've seen her on shows like Ellen and in movies like the Entourage movie, Ronda Rousey is the only one in the women's bantamweight division who not only defended her belt once, but defended it time and time again. Yes, she had a bad loss to Holly Holm, and she looked bad in that loss, and she ran away. However, if she's back, which it obviously is because she's fighting, there's nothing wrong with her getting an immediate title shot. At least I don't think. I think it would have been wrong to give her the fight against Cyborg immediately and then have that winner fight Amanda Nunes, because you have to give respect where respect is due. Ronda Rousey built that division. She did. There was women's fighters before. We were talking with Rick Strom not too long ago. She made women's MMA in the UFC popular. She did. Now it's become even more popular based on the quality of fights we're seeing between the Holmes and the Tates and the Nuneses of the world, and Cyborg being in the UFC. So what I like is that this fight is happening. What I don't like is Dana White's already preparing for Ronda Rousey to win, because that's what's in his mind. Do not sell Amanda Nunes short. She is a fantastic, phenomenal, fast, aggressive, and a fighter that's going to give Ronda Rousey problems. Are we going to see Ronda Rousey return to invincible form, or is she going to fall once again? And could that spell a disaster for Ronda Rousey's career going forward? What could happen when she lost last time? Is that what we're looking at? So comment below with what you think. The UFC 207 card has not been built. It is just billed right now as Rousey versus Nunes. I'm sure there will be more fights to round that out for a great end-of-year spectacle at T-Mobile Arena. Like, favorite, subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on Twitter at JasonRubin91. We'll see you next time.